This next song is called The Threads, and it's the name of us. What we named our CD is called The Threads, and it talks about thinking about the stories about the people that made our clothes in far off lands, working for not very much money. It's been a while since I've heard my name called so much. So yeah, The Threads. To the truth, if you dig deep enough to the proof of a moral obligation that's lost in the process of trying to compete for the deepest of pockets for profit. And labor that comes cheap to slopes that are too steep, and some is just out of reach. Listen to the language, cause it's hard to speak. It's socially constructed to name and delete, to cheat, to trick and deceive, to create the need for things that we see. Handmade free trade, keep taking advantage of the people that seem weak, the people with real needs. More dollar bills in the pockets of the still rich, the same ones that hand-stitch the sickness and home in on kids that'll work for the cheapest. Say they're better off than they work without. The shirts that we're wearing tell a story, the shoes, the fabric that rests on my back, the clues, spoken tight to these seams. That's the threshold that hides what is not that we see. The shirts that we're wearing tell a story, the shoes, fabric that rests on my back, the clues, is holding tight to these seams. That's the threshold that hides what is not that we see. Give way to the truth, to the struggles, the loss, to choose to not, to think and then talk, to think about the places that we step when we walk, to think about the cause and effect, to think about what might happen next, to think about the past and the systems that crashed and the stories we cannot forget. The shirts that we're wearing tell a story, the shoes, the fabric that rests on my back, the clues and the threads holding tight to these seams. That's the threshold that hides what is not that we see. The shirts that we're wearing tell a story, the shoes, fabric that rests on my back, the clues and the threads holding tight to these seams. That's the threshold that hides what is not that we see. Speaks and it's hard for some to listen cause they never got in touch with the earth. Yeah, and the city's got a way for covering the sediment, preventing us from working in the dirt. Yeah, Black Elk speaks and it's hard for some to listen cause they never got in touch with the earth. And the city's got a way for covering the sediment, preventing us from working in the dirt. Yeah, open to the form of consumption, we can turn resistance to fortune, investment to profit. Another shot of Che on a shirt, another advertisement that works to create things that hurt. Open to the form of consumption, can turn resistance to fortune's investment to profit. Another shot of Che on a shirt, another advertisement that works to create things that hurt.